Hello everyone and welcome back to another video about DaVinci Resolve. Today specifically we're going to be talking about the newest beta update, DaVinci Resolve 18.5. The two main features that I'm going to highlight are just the auto transcribe feature and the auto captions feature for your timeline. So let's go ahead and dive right in. But before we do, I would encourage you to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So let's jump in. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the auto captions feature because it's kind of a set it and forget it kind of thing. So I have a wedding ceremony clip and I'm going to just bring it in and drop it into my timeline. Now for the best results, my camera was hooked up to two different people for the microphone, so I'm going to go ahead and just change it to one audio source just to make sure that I don't run into any major issues. So I'm just going to go to clip attributes and change it to embedded channel 1 and 1 for the audio. So that's just going to refer to one of the audio tracks. The next thing I'm going to do is come up to timeline, and then I'm going to click on create subtitles from audio. And then I'm going to hit create. Now, depending on how beefy your computer system is, will obviously depend on how quickly this finishes up creating the automatic subtitles. Okay, once that is finished up, it's just going to create a subtitle track, and then it just has all of the subtitles already here. And you can see it's already done a great job. And just a quick side note, this is with subtitles specifically, not a new feature in 18.5, if I'm not mistaken, but you can edit the subtitles specifically by just clicking on each one, or you can select the subtitle track and then go to track up here in the right-hand corner and change settings so you can change the overall font for everything and do it from there. So really handy feature, and I'm really excited to have this. However, I'm actually even more excited about the other feature that they announced, which is auto transcribe. Now, where this differs from the captions is it doesn't create a caption track, and it actually just generates an interactive text document inside, like a pop-up inside of DaVinci Resolve that you can interact with and even hunt through the clip using the text, which is insane to me. So I'm going to show you how that works. What you're going to do is you're going to find the clip that you want to transcribe. You're going to select it, and then you're going to click on this little icon in your media pool, kind of in the upper left-hand corner. Now, I've already done the processing to transcribe this clip, so it's not going to actually load and transcribe it. When you click on it for the first time, it will actually do the processing. You have to load through it and then generate it. But when I click on it, it's just going to pull up instantly because I've already done the heavy lifting for that. You can see here that this brings up a kind of pop-up window, and it has everything transcribed as if it were kind of written out in a text document. What's really cool about this is you can change the font size, you can export it, and that's all fine and dandy. But what I'm really excited about is kind of the hunt and peck and or kind of search feature inside of this. So as I'm going through here, I can search for keywords. So like, let's say I search for Bible here and search, and boom, it pulls it right up. And it's just like if you hit Control F on your web browser, you can actually search for the word Bible throughout. I can just go through and I can highlight or select different parts of the video. And you'll notice that when I do so, it's jumping to that part of the video, which is super nice. So I can just say, oh, I want to add maybe this part. I can grab that and I can either select words to go to that part of the clip, or you'll notice that the in and out points of the video will correspond with my text selection. So if I select this entire paragraph, let go, boom, the in and out points on the video have actually been set to the in being the beginning of that text and the end being the end of that text specifically. This blows my mind. It's so nice. And for myself, who's a wedding videographer primarily, but also if you do interviews, if you do content creation, if you create YouTube shorts, Instagram reels, or TikToks, this is so nice because when you create a video, you can just read through it much faster than trying to scrub through it and say, oh, I want to include this, because after you have something selected, watch this. If I click this button right here, it's going to insert it into the timeline. Boom. Right there on the timeline. I can say, oh, whoa, well, maybe I want to add this to the timeline as well. Boom, that's been added. This feature I'm super excited about. I'm definitely going to be using it way more than the auto captions generating feature, which I will still use because I'm trying to do better posting, reels and YouTube shorts content, and subtitles are absolutely the way to go when you create for platforms like that. Thank you again for watching. I really appreciate your time and your attention. And since you've made it to the end of the video, please, again, like and subscribe. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really helps me to grow. And I want to share this information with more people. Additionally, I want to go over more features in DaVinci Resolve 18.5 because there were a lot of other things that I'm going to learn and grow about. And then I'm going to share it with you guys so you know how to use it as well. So with that being said, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.